Is the John Wick franchise the greatest franchise in film history? I think so. So then topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. And as I said, I think right now it's safe to say the John Wick franchise is the greatest franchise in film history. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's because look at all the other franchises. John Wick has no bad movies. Can any other franchises say that? Mission Impossible 2 so bad that it's good, but even without 2, look at these movies. The last one had more attention over Henry Cavill's mustache than the movie did. So, with that being said, Mission Impossible, out the conversation. No good. Out. Star Wars, don't even let me get started on Star Wars. Half the generation doesn't like 3 of the movies. The other half are new little nostalgia babies who are on the internet who love the movie. Because the old people who hate the movie 1, 2, and 3, they're off the internet now. They're not as heavy on the internet as they used to be. So this whole franchise fan base has been divided, and then you have these 3 and it's like, oh, I like this movie, I don't like this movie, I like this movie. You're stupid for liking this movie. So because of the fan base, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You gotta suck. Indiana Jones 4, people want to make that movie not exist. A lot of people, that is blanked out of their minds. So Indiana Jones franchise is out the door as well. Rocky 5 is a bad movie, out the door. You have Terminator, you have 2 good movies, you out the door. Every franchise at least has 1 bad film. Lethal Weapon, those films increasingly get worse. So I'm not counting those. You look at Planet of the Apes. That first franchise ran its course way too long. And the last film in the newest Planet of the Apes trilogy, that shit was so underwhelming it wasn't even funny. So what other franchises could be a contender for the greatest franchise of all time? Is it MCU? MCU's fading. It has many bad movies. The fatigue is showing a lot in the box office when it comes to the MCU films. So with that being said, I think you gotta eliminate the MCU as well, because the MCU, in my opinion, has overstayed its welcome by a lot of films. They didn't space them out like they should have, and because of that, you put all this money into Phase 4, and no one really cares about Phase 4. No one want to see Phase 4 because you just keep giving us movies instead of giving us a breather. So MCU is really the only true contender I could say. Is damn sure in the DCEU. They're not even batting 500 when it comes to good movies. The original Batman franchise with the different actors and everything, it doesn't hold the test. It doesn't hold a candle to the John Wick franchise, in my opinion, either, because they might be batting 500, but it's a very giving 500, because Batman and Robin, not a good movie. This Batman Forever, not really a good movie either. The Dark Knight Rises, I really dislike that movie. So, with the different actors and everything, I would also eliminate that. Superman franchise. Superman 3. Superman 4. Conversation ended. Not the greatest franchise of all time. So, with the MCU fatigue and everything, and John Wick having a complete story top to bottom in 4 films that felt fresh every time, I think, without a shadow of a doubt, based on the filmmaking, the acting, the writing, the world building, John Wick is with ease, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest franchise of all time. Definitely, without a doubt, it's the greatest action franchise of all time. It has that on lock. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think is the greatest action franchise of all time? Am I crazy? Because I don't think I'm crazy. But that's why there's a comment section. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.